everybody. As promised, this is the shirt that came Saturday that I ended up not being able to show you guys as I opened it. But this is the shirt I got. This is from Hot Topic. It is an official Star Wars shirt. So this is what I meant by, this is not what the Eternal Alliance symbol looks like. I'm going to try to find a picture to show you guys. But the Eternal Alliance symbol is, it's like divided in half down the middle. So one half is this and the other half is the wings. But, so this is a shirt I got. It says Jedi Academy established 4000 BBY. So BBY was means before the Battle of Yavin. So this is what they used to use in this is the Legends thing. This is the timestamp. So 4000 BBY before the Battle of Yavin. So this would explain this kind of marking, because this is a harken back to the Old Republic, because this is the Old Republic right here. And then it had, I saw the Jedi Code, and this is what gets me. This is actually not the Jedi Code in this circle. This code, as you can tell, it says emotion yet peace, ignorance yet knowledge, passion yet serenity, chaos yet harmony, death yet the force. This is what some of my friends and I, any code like this that is that seems to be a combination of Sith and Jedi, we call this the gray. Like there's this whole thing called the gray Jedi where they're Jedi, but they're not like full Jedi. So this is kind of like my tribute to the old legends of gray Jedi. So this is, and this actually, just this code on the outside is what made me get this more. Now, before I can even wear this, I apparently have to wash it, because the method used to put that on there, apparently it makes it smell. So yeah, there was a giant sticker that says, wash me first. So I'm going to like hand wash this. So yeah, that is I just realized I started talking before I started recording. So yeah, that is the new shirt I got. That cost me, with tax and shipping, $23. So, kind of expensive for a shirt, but I tried it on. I liked it. It's a little bit loose. It's a guy's, and I went, this is how I know I'm losing weight. When I used to buy men's shirts, I used to get the same size I would wear in women's. But last year, I know the thing on my nose and my eyebrow looks horrendous. I'm just gonna own it. I used to get like size 2X, size 3X men's shirts. This is an extra large. So I have actually gone down quite a bit. And the extra large shirts are big on me. It used to be like a 2X shirt with a men's 2X was tight on me. Now they're too big. So I'm so happy about that. So yay for weight loss. I'm just waiting for the weather to clear up a little bit more so I can go for a quick bike ride, because I want to run to Barnes & Noble. I just realized my mic is on that side for this. To go to Barnes & Noble to check and see if they have the new issue of Vanity Fair yet. If not, I'm going to wait till Friday, because Friday I'm going to go be irresponsible and do a big, huge shopping spree so I can get the rest of the Marvel movies and my Captain America backpack and my Winter Soldier wallet for my Captain Bounty outfit. And I just looked over and I realized that's all tilted. Yay, Mondays. But yeah, kind of being irresponsible considering the fact that we just got our newest schedule, and for a third week in a row, my brother and I will be only working one day. But again, I'm hopeful that come August, if he and I are still at Staples, we will see our hours just go boom through the roof. But that is hopeful thinking, hopeful wishing. I gotta find a way to hold this. My arm is getting tired. Oy. So yeah, so it is Monday. It is, like I said, it's kind of rainy. I'm waiting for it to clear up because I would like to get out today. My legs, I'm so sorry I did not vlog anything Sunday, but I feel like that would have been hysterical because I was in so much pain. My legs hurt so much. I would like to point out that the closest I have ever walked was probably like 3 miles on Mackinac Island. I have never done like a full 4-mile thing. So my legs were in so much pain yesterday. My mom laughed because I usually get up recently for like the past few months. I've been getting up between 7 and 8:30. A couple weeks it has been between 7 and 8 because I try to get up at 7:30 on the days I work. So I've just been like in an instinct now, going to bed between midnight, 12:30 and 1 o'clock, and getting up between 7 and 8. So I slept in Sunday. I actually slept until almost 9 o'clock yesterday, which is kind of big for me because I have not done that in a while, unless it's a Saturday or Friday. I very rarely will sleep in past 9. I actually did not get up till 8:50. Like, I woke up a couple times, rolled over, and went back to bed because I was so tired. And I don't understand why. And my mom made the comment that I must have had some sugar or something because I was acting really, really, really loopy. which is what happens when I'm overtired. Instead of being grumpy, I usually act insanely loopy and hyper, which is kind of weird. But it was a nice day, so I didn't really do any workout. I didn't go for a walk or anything. We ended up cleaning out our kitchen and going and get new shelving and a new vacuum cleaner, which I love our new vacuum cleaner. It's bagless. I'm so happy. We went to Gordon's and we ordered Pizza Hut. My mom ordered my brother and I each 10 breadsticks. I don't know why. I'm not going to eat all 10, but we had a very nice kind of relaxing day yesterday. And now it's back to the grindstone. I already cleaned my room. See? This is what it looks like when I put some effort and make my room look nice. See how pretty it is? And I work tomorrow, and tomorrow's the only day I work. And then I get 7 days off. Yay! And then I work again next Wednesday, and then the Wednesday after that. So hopefully that's only going to be for a few weeks. And then come August, I will hopefully be bumped up back to 2 days, maybe 3 days a week. See, cross my fingers. But yeah, so I'm just going to wait for a little bit, let the rain die away, and then I'm going to go for a bike ride. So I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I feel pretty today. I actually did a little bit more makeup than I normally do. As you can see, I'm ready to go into work in a little bit. I actually have to leave in like 5 minutes, so I thought I'd jump on really quickly and show you guys that I am actually feeling nice enough that I got a little bit more dolled up than I usually do. Normally, if I go to work, I just throw on some mascara and my lip balm, and that is that, and I am done for the day. And then I come home and I just leave it on, and half the time I forget to take off the mascara. Today, for some odd reason, I decided I wanted to dress up a little bit more, and I don't know if it's because today's my only day at the store or what, but I feel like I kind of want to make more of an effort into putting on makeup and looking nice. I mean, I think I look nice without makeup, but I kind of want to start using it a little bit more because I have it, and I'm not like a makeup expert, so I'm not going to do beauty tutorials. But if you guys are interested in seeing what makeup and beauty products I do use, let me know, and I can do like a quick little vlog telling you guys my recommendations, the stuff I use. And I had to be very, very careful because, like I said, I got the sensitivity stuff, the issue, so I am very careful about what products I do use, and I am very picky. So I can always do a quick thing and tell you guys what products I use if any of you are interested in getting a little hint into what my beauty routine is like. It's very simple, very pared down, and is like not that major. Like the only thing major is my hair, because I like my hair to look really nice because my hair can be very difficult. But it is Tuesday. It is a bright and beautiful day, as you can tell, and it's also my one day where I'm at work, and then the rest of the week it's supposed to be like tomorrow and Thursday are supposed to be nasty and cloudy, and there's rain in the forecast, and then Friday it's supposed to be nice, which is good because Friday is my shopping day. I already did a little bit of shopping today. I am putting together a Captain America bounding outfit, and I had thought about getting a shield in the shape of a backpack in the shape of a shield. I found one for $33. However, I changed my mind about it. One, because it wasn't eligible for Amazon Prime. Two, it is legitimately a backpack, and I was kind of hoping it would be shaped like a shield and be more similar to something like this, where it had like multiple compartments. It only just had one giant compartment because it literally was just a backpack. And I decided, nope, not going to do that. And instead of getting the shield backpack, I am just going to get at Target. They have this really cute little backpack, kind of what I just showed you guys, in red, white, and blue. And I'm like, that is cute. It is perfect. And I have a couple patches. I got the Mjolnir keychain, which if you guys watch Endgame, you know I got the Mjolnir, the keychain. So I'm just going to do something simple like that, and yeah, and just not have it like blatantly be obvious that I'm bounding as Cap, and just have like, oh, there's a little patch. This is what it is. And that's what I'm doing. So that is it. Tomorrow, you guys, look for a reaction video coming out. I know I just posted one for the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. This morning, they dropped a new trailer for Frozen 2. Now, they dropped a teaser trailer a few weeks back, which looked amazing and awesome, and I think has everybody pumped. And this morning, they just dropped a new trailer for Frozen 2, which I will be reacting to tomorrow, and we'll be posting that tomorrow. I didn't do a reaction to the teaser because I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. So I'm trying to avoid doing reactions for like the shorter trailers. This one's a little bit longer. It looks like it's about a minute, so I'm gonna do a reaction for it. I hope you guys like it. As all of you who've watched this for a while probably know, I'm a huge Disney fan, so I'm kind of excited, and I absolutely loved Frozen when it came out, so I'm really excited for Frozen 2. But yeah, that will be that. So I'm going to get going for the day because it is almost 12:20 and it's about a 15-minute walk to work. So I'm going to get going. You guys stay safe. And why am I saying goodbye already? I'm going to talk to you guys later. So I'll just talk to you guys later. Bye. Good morning, guys. It is Friday. I know I look a mess, but I'm already having a productive day, and it's not even 10 o'clock yet. The reason it's so productive, okay, you guys know I'm a huge, very huge Disney fan. And it is the 90th birthday of Mickey Mouse. It's hard to believe that character's been around for 90 years, and he's still kind of this big, huge cultural icon. And so they decided to do a bunch of special stuff for the 90th, not just at the Disney parks, which is just mainly Disneyland, Disney World, but also for the public. So they've been doing some cute things for Mickey's 90th birthday. One of the things they decided to do was do a public release of one of the most iconic snacks from the Disney parks. If you've ever been to a Disney park, you probably have one of these. It's probably one of the most recognizable Disney snacks, the Mickey Mouse ice cream bars, which are vanilla ice cream covered in chocolate in the shape of Mickey Mouse. It's just his head. And those are kind of this iconic treat. They've been around for ages, and when they first, and I watched a Unwrapped special. When they started out, they didn't look like Mickey Mouse. The Mickey Mouse shape evolved as technology got better. But it's become one of the most recognizable, most iconic snacks in the park. That and a Dole Whip have always been, well, my top 3 snacks I'd have to get when I go to Disney World have always been a Mickey ice cream, a Mickey premium bar, a Dole Whip, which I will soon be able to have one of those because Tiki Pineapple is opening next Wednesday at the mall, which they had another location I did not know about, but that's not about this. So Mickey Mouse bar, Dole Whip, and a churro because I've never had a churro. But they decided that since everybody knows about the Mickey Mouse ice cream bars, and it seems kind of weird at this point that they haven't done like a release of these, they released a version of the Mickey Mouse ice cream bars to the public to be sold in select grocery stores. That is huge. That is something I don't really ever remember them doing. Now, these aren't the Mickey Mouse bars you're going to get in the park. I watched the Tim Tracker video. Tim actually went out and got a box of these and then also got a Mickey premium bar from the park, and they did a taste test, and they are not the same. It's a different quality of chocolate. It's just slightly different. But of course it's going to be slightly different because these are ones being mass produced for public consumption via purchase at grocery stores. So I have been waiting for these bars to be released here in my hometown. I never thought it was going to happen, that they weren't going to come to the Walmart or Meijer here in Midland or any of the grocery stores here, simply because it's Michigan, it's Midland. I don't think we're going to get anything like that. To my surprise, my mom comes home a couple nights ago and she goes, "Oh, hey, I know where we can get those Mickey ice cream bars." And I go, "Where?" And she goes, "Oh, Meijer's is going to have them." Meijer's, for those of you who live out of state don't know, it's this regional grocery store chain here, like Kroger. And it used to be the go-to grocery store until Walmart came to town. And now we go to Walmart. Meijer's is nice. Walmart is just better, in my humble opinion. So I'm like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah, so let's go check." So we checked one night. So we went over one night and they didn't have them. And we're like, okay, but they had the tags. And then my mom realizes, oh, they're not starting to carry them. Meijer's, for some odd reason, their grocery ads start on Friday and not the beginning of the week. So they put their groceries ads out, and their sales begin on the Friday of that week. So it was still the following week. So my mom's like, "Oh, no, Thursday is when their ad starts. Thursday or Friday." So they usually have everything out for Thursday. So we went back. My dad came over last night. We went to, my mom's like, "Let's run to Meijer's really quickly to see if they have these ice cream bars." And we go, and we can't find them. The tags are out, and the woman's like, "Oh, I might find someone." She's like, "Oh, we don't get frozen in until Thursday, and we don't even know what's on the truck. We get like 16 things." So I'm like, "Okay." And my mom at this point, my mom is the kind of person where if she tries something a couple of times, if she's looking for something and it's not there after like 2 or 3 tries, she is just ready to throw in the towel and give up. And I think that's one of the things that bugs her the most about me is I call myself the eternal optimist. I will not give up until I feel like I have exhausted every possible avenue. I mean, I will show you guys this later when I get home, but I got the new Vanity Fair. I was going to Barnes & Noble at least 3 times a week looking for that thing until I found it. So I think that what bugs my mom the most is I will not give up. So I sat there last night, and we actually had a little tip about this where I said, I'm just going to come back tomorrow morning on my own, and so today, and see if they have them. And my mom's like, "Why don't you just give up at this point?" And I'm like, I'm never going to give up. And here's a big point of contention between us, even though she said if she gets this new job and is able to, she will take me to Disney World. is my thing is I will never give up planning for Disney World. Even though at this point I know 10 to 1 it's never ever going to happen, I'm not going to give up planning my dream trip to Walt Disney World because it's the one thing I have wanted my entire life. Now that trip has changed slightly. Right now my dream is not just to go to Walt Disney World but be in Galaxy's Edge on my birthday. But it has not changed. My end goal is still the same. I want to get to Disney World some way, somehow. I just want to go. So we got a little mad at each other, had a little fight, but it's all in the words. And I said, okay, I don't care what Mom says. I refuse to give up hope. I will find these things. So I get up early this morning and I said, okay, I'm going to go for a bike. I'm going to bike over to Myers, which is just up the street from where I live. See if they have them. And if they don't, they don't. I'll just try again later. And if they do, I'll get 2 boxes. That's how bad I am. So I went and I got on my bike this morning. As soon as my brother left, about 9 o'clock, I was on my bike. I hightailed it to Myers. I ran in. I ran to where they were, and dun, 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 dun! They had them! They had, so this is what you get. This is the 90th Years of Magic Mickey, the true original Mickey ice cream bar. It is so cute. I just want to cut out the box because I want to keep the artwork, which I might. So this is what I got. I did get 2 boxes. There are 6 ice cream bars to a box, so I ended up getting 12 because they are very basic. It is just vanilla ice cream with chocolate coating, and I'll get 6. There'll be 12. It'll be a nice treat to have. My mom and my brother can have them. It'll be a nice little sweet I can bring home to share. Also, they were on sale, so I don't know what the price is at other grocery stores if you find them in your area. But at the Myers here, their regular price was $6.99. Okay, that's kind of a lot for ice cream. I don't really like spending like $4 on ice cream. Like the reason I don't get Ben & Jerry's that often is because I don't think it's worth, as much as I love Ben & Jerry's, I don't think it's worth spending like $4 to $5 on a little pint of ice cream. So I'm like, that's kind of expensive, but they were on sale for $4.99. So that's why I got 2 boxes. And it might have been a little petty of me. Okay, it was a lot petty of me. I stood there, I took a picture of them, and I sent it to my mom. I said, guess what I found? I'm getting 2 boxes. So I got these for $4.99, which meant they were altogether before tax. $13.99, they were before tax. No, they didn't have tax. So altogether, they were $9.98. So the weird thing about tax in Michigan is almost every single item is taxed, except I think magazines aren't taxed. Like pre-made food, like ice cream bars, they are not taxed. So certain food items aren't taxed, but if you go, prepared food is taxed. So a restaurant, you'll get a tax. Like a deli will be taxed. But pre-packaged food like this is not taxed in the state of Michigan. And if you're wondering if you're ever coming here for a visit, the sales tax in Michigan is 6%. So if you're coming from out of state and you're kind of shocked, you probably forgot to add that 6% on. As a Michigander, it's just kind of second nature to me. If I'm planning a big shopping trip or something, I just naturally add that 6% on. I add up my total, I add on the 6%, and that's what I get. But yeah, so this was actually not too bad because before tax it would have been $13.98 for 2 boxes. This is prepping me for Disney World because it is expensive to get food. So this is the Disney World iconic treat with the Disney World price. So it was actually really good, in case you're wondering. See all those white packages? Those are all the Mickey bars. So I have them like stacked into every possible place I can get them. And VTW, I do have a pint of the Tonight Dough and like a half container of the Breyers Reese's Peanut Butter Cup ice cream. And the reason I have a thing of ice cream is I got this a couple weeks ago, and then the first night we went to look for the Mickey bars and they didn't have them. My brother got a pint of Ben & Jerry's, and my mom's like, you know what, Katie, go get a pint of Ben & Jerry's since we didn't find the ice cream you wanted. So that is why I also have a pint of Ben & Jerry's. And also I still have a giant Reese's Peanut Butter Cup bunny and like an entire bag of Easter candy in my little snack box area. So I have a ton of food that I need to eat. So I'm going to get going and I will check back in later. I'm going to go for a bike ride. I might take some pictures and do a little filming out there. We have some golf club. Actually, I might not. I might wait and do that the 4th. So I have some plans for the 4th. So I'm going to get going and I will talk to you guys later to wrap up the vlog. Bye. The sun went bye-bye. Hey, guys. Time to wrap this up. As you can see, the sun went bye-bye, which is totally strange because I came home after I got the ice cream. I put it away, and I keep rubbing my eyes because they're itchy. I put the ice cream away, and I went and hopped on my bike. And when I hopped onto my bike, it was actually nice and sunny outside. And then as my ride went on, it got darker and cloudier, and now it looks like that. So we are supposed to get, there's a slight chance of rain tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday, but that's okay. So my mom works tomorrow, and then she has like 4 days off. So yay! And then so other than that, day has gone great. Like I said, I am happy because I got my Mickey ice cream bars, and my mom actually she called me just a little bit ago, and she was wondering because she actually got up at 1:30 this morning, and to put that in perspective, she had to be in at work to work at 8. She works 8 to 5. And so she got up at 1:30 this morning, jumped in the car and went to Myers to see if they had these Mickey Mouse bars because I had been talking about them. And they did not have them at 1:30 in the morning, and then I go back like 8 hours later, and like 7-8 hours later, and guess what they have? They have the Mickey Mouse bars because I went back about 9 o'clock. So my mom's like, "Where were they?" I'm like, "Where they were? They had 5 boxes of them by the time I got there, and I took 2." So yeah, that was kind of funny when my mom called me and she's like, "Oh, by the way, where did you get the ice cream bars? When I went at 1:30 this morning, they still weren't out." And I'm like, timing? So yay, I got my ice cream bars. I will say I had a little bit of a brain freeze today. I was biking and I went to past our library because the route I normally take, there's a tree limb down and like literally will hit you in the face. You walk right into it on the one street. So I took a different route today, and I went past our library to turn on to get back to the route I usually take, and I looked and I saw all these American flags. I'm like, oh, why are the flags out? Memorial Day was like weeks ago, and we still have some time to go before the 4th of July. I'm like, why are all the flags out? And I'm like, I didn't stop to think about it too much. I'm like, is it Juneteenth or something like that? I don't know. And then I kept driving. I kept biking, got to the courthouse. They had flags out in front of the courthouse. I'm like, oh, well, that's nice. Maybe they're just continuing Memorial Day. And then I got to, stopped at Walgreens, and I head out back home, and I went past this area called The Circle, which is now called City Center. Nobody calls it that. We still call it The Circle. And I went past it, and they had flags there, and I'm like, okay, this is weird. I come home, and I jump on Twitter, and they have this thing about Flag Day, which is today, and I'm like, oh, that explains all the American flags. And what even made it more hysterical today is I decided to test out my new backpack that I got for my Captain America outfit, and this is the backpack I got. So this is my new backpack I got for my Captain America bounding outfit. And I wore it today to see how it would feel when I was biking. Felt amazing, and I love it. It's got so many pockets. It's got a pocket the front. There's a pocket. It's got another, like 3 pockets inside it. It's got 2 pockets on each side. I love it. And yes, I have Mjolnir. I can't say the name of the stupid hammer, so I've just decided I'm going to call it Mooey. This is Mooey. This is my little baby Mooey, which I will show you guys later when I show you guys what this looks like finished, because this is not done. I am waiting 3 more patches and a wallet, and then this will be done in my Captain America outfits, for which I will have 2 bounding outfits will be finished. And one I'm thinking about debuting at my cousin's graduation party. But anyway, I was wearing that, and I had absolutely no clue. And then I came home, it's like, it's Flag Day, and then I started laughing to myself because I didn't know it was Flag Day, and I wore my flag backpack. It was interesting. It was very fun. I will say, downer of the day was kind of going to Walgreens, and okay, I get this. I work in retail. Staples has its own loyalty program, own rewards program, stuff like that. And I have to ask customers if they would like it, if they don't get it. However, when they say no, 1 time, 2 times, usually I stop asking. This lady who checked me out at Walgreens today asked me no less than 5 times if I wanted to join the Walgreens program that they have. And my answer is no. It might be something I would do if I went to Walgreens enough that it would make sense. I don't join a loyalty program if I'm not going to be going to that store often enough for it to make a lot of sense for me to have that loyalty program. The only program I might do that with is Barnes & Noble because I'm a bookworm. But if it's a free loyalty program, and I don't do that because 1, it's like $25, and my mom already has it, so I'm good. But if it's a free loyalty program, if I don't go to that store enough, I don't see the point, even if it's free. So I kept telling her, no, 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 I don't go there. She's like, it's just like Kroger's. I'm like, I don't shop at Kroger's either. So it was very, yeah, it took her like 5 times. It brought me to a flashback of my one job interview I had like a couple months ago, where I had to tell the guy who was interviewing me like 5 or 6 times that I was not actually, that after hearing everything about this job, number one red flag was I would be self-employed working for this company. Was he asked me like 5 or 6 times if I wanted the job. He was literally offering the job, trying to get me to take it. And I had to say no like 5 or 6 times before he went, yeah, I don't want the job anymore. So, I don't know if that's with people everywhere, but in Midland, I'm noticing, especially with the older generation, it's weird that they don't take no the first time. And I'm of the generation working retail where you ask the customer at least twice. If you get 2 no, if you get more than 1 no, you don't ask them again. So it's kind of weird having these older people like keep shoving the stuff at me, and I'm like, no, 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 thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you. It's like I can't be mean either because I work in retail too. So I don't want to be mean to her and tell her get it out of my face because I work in retail too. I know what it's like, but still kind of a little annoying. So for those of you who shop at who go shopping and have that in your face, I am sorry. I feel your pain because I've been on the receiving end of that. I'm also the one giving it out because I also work in retail. But maybe one day in the future that might change soon. Anyway, I'm going to relax. I'm going to maybe take a little nap and then figure out my next headache, which is my dad wants to go to Michigan Adventures this year. However, he wants to go with a group. And for some odd reason, even though the group thing is his idea, I'm the one who is trying to put the group together, which makes no sense because it'd be his side of the family, and I don't have any friends other than my guy friend who says he will come if we put a group together, other than Aaron S. And that's it. Yes, I have some of my relatives on Facebook, but they don't respond to me. So I am going to do another Facebook blast about it and say if you guys are interested in Michigan Adventures, please, please, please get a hold of my dad. And we have my cousin's graduation party coming up in a couple of weeks. Well, not a couple of weeks. It's the 22nd. And I might put out some feelers there because I really want to go to Michigan's Adventure. My mom has said that if my dad does finalizes the date, she will get us the ticket. So I kind of really want to go. So anyway, that is it for me for this week. You guys, as always, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you to everyone who's watched my videos and commented and subscribed. Thank you, everyone. If you have any ideas for stuff you'd like to see in my vlogs, any like reaction videos, stuff you want me to talk about, stuff you want me to go over, leave a comment down below or send me a message and I will see if I can fit those in. So I'm going to get going for the week. You guys stay safe, stay sane. I am sending you all lots of love, hugs, and prayers, and I will see you next week. Bye, everybody.